welcome back to day of the day. Today we have 5 days, which I think is too many to not pull out the camera. The camera has already pulled its shit once, so hopefully it won't pull its shit a second time. Well, if there's one benefit to phoning shit in, is it's not having to deal with the camera's instant and constant refusal to recognize the memory card for reasons that still make no sense to me. The first day today, National Banana Split Day. It is odd. It's an odd thing. It's not many people. It's that thing that everyone's heard of, but no one really makes. Partially because you kind of need the right dish for it. Partially because it's more effort than it's worth. Partially because no one has that much ice cream. Like, you have to plan for a banana split if you're gonna make one, and generally it's not worth it. Like, in most places that do ice cream sundaes, they don't do banana splits. There's very few places that even put banana, unless it's like banana flavored ice cream, and even then, there's very few places that put banana in a ice cream sundae, never alone doing full on banana splits. Next up, National Second-Hand Wardrobe Day. There is nothing wrong with a bit of thrifting, nothing wrong with getting your clothes second-hand, as long as, you know, they still will fit you and suit you and everything. There's a difference between, you know, going and buying second-hand and getting hand-me-downs that are just parents being lazy and cheap. And granted, there might be a lack of money, but you could always, you know, sell the old clothes and then use that money to buy new clothes that better suit the person instead of just giving them the hand-me-downs. I'm just saying. National Kiss and Make Up Day. It's a weird phrase. It's a weird phrase. It is. It's just a weird phrase. I get it, like, but it's more just make up, right? It's like, you know, dealing with shit. I don't, like, very little kissing going on, normally. Although there's always that forcing people to do it thing, isn't there? Which I'm sure is the source of someone's childhood trauma. It would not surprise me. National Whiskey Sour Day. Not a cocktail I was about to go look up the recipe for, but probably kind of nice. Whiskey's good. Sour, generally quite nice. More of a sweet person overall, but sour, you know, can be. I like sours, like the craft beer type sours. Although those are also kind of sweet sour sort of thing, like sour sweets. Like there's one that I've got downstairs, which is the can has dented, so that's gonna be fun if I ever try and open it. And it is it's matcha, lime, and something else, but it basically just tastes like lime sour gummies, like lime sour, you know, sour starburst sort of thing, like just lime and malic acid. That's what this beer tastes like, lime and malic acid. It's good. And finally, National Park Service Founders Day, which seems to be in regards to sort of national parks, or do you call them national parks in America? I think so. I don't think it's the same company though that runs it. But yeah, sort of the people that work in service the national park and keep national parks and keep them up and running and run all the events and stuff and keep it, you know, up to scratch with everything that it needs to. And yeah, it's a solid job. Sometimes I'm like, we have a housing crisis. Oh, look at all that land that's just being used for... But you need national parks, I think. You need parks in general. I think doing it as national parks is generally a fairly good way of doing it, because you've got, like, it's partially because you got, like, you've got fancy houses you can look around, but it's also just like, oh, here's some nice fields, like, some nice fields and a picnic table. Some picnic tables, and, you know, you can just go with the family, hang out for a bit. If you're me, take over a Switch or a card, you know, take something else to be entertaining. Fucking a frisbee, even. You know, we're in a park, got space. Just something to do, because my attention span is great. Like, my attention span's fantastic. What was I saying? I couldn't keep a straight face with that joke. Yes, today, that is your last day. But we do have more things to talk about first. After this is up, will be streaming. I have decided I'm going to start trying to do all the combo challenges and things. I haven't checked to see if there is any of them's fighting herds, but if there is, I'm doing that. If not, I'm doing what I have of Street Fighter V. And there might also be some Muse Dash as well, because I've been getting back into that over the past couple of days, and might as well stream it. I should really just start streaming when I'm playing that game or any other games like that where I'm just playing this. I should just casually start streaming. So go follow me on Twitch. It is always in the description, as is my Twitter. My Twitter, I will remind you, is blanket not safe for work. I don't personally post too much, full stop, but Twitter has a habit of sharing things that your people you follow like, and I like a lot of stuff by a lot of lewd artists. So take whatever precautions you feel necessary from that information before, acting upon it. Reminder that our goal here is to change the world, to make this world a better place, and in the process of that, I will remind you of two other things: to love yourself, and that you should embrace chaos. You should go with the flow. You should what was the one from the other day? Ride the wind. That's the one. Go into self-love and self-exploration, and go take some time to invest in the you that is the best you, or if not the best you, at very least a more complete variant of you, I guess. Go invest some time in yourself. Go, try some new things in whatever sense that you wish to take that. I ask you, now we're getting to the end of the video, to subscribe, join the Broken Flock, share the video because I don't get promotion from anyone else, and do get caught up on the series if you're not doing anything else. Thank you very much for watching to the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.